Round 2, guys. TAW versus Teamwork and Tactics. Summit, Teamwork and Tactics taking their Marine round, so going 1-0 right now. Really nice round that we saw.
Yeah, we had someone from TAW got disconnected.
Oh.
No cross
Right.
crosshair?
So, false start. We're back.
You don't need a crosshair, do you?
You
Not
don't
a
need a
Marines
crosshair.
anyway.
You know what? I played a game that actually had no crosshair. Well, actually, the crosshair popped up when you actually hit somebody, but it was so hard for me to hit something because I didn't have that crosshair there. It was Payday 2 beta. I don't know if you guys played that yet. It's fun, really fun, but the no crosshair thing really threw me for a loop. Like, I did not know where to aim at all. It's so funny how much I rely on a little dot in the center of my screen. Alright, so it looks like he's back in. And we're gonna get started here. Alright, so we got a ready from TAW. And there we go. Is that right?
Alright.
Yep, there we go.
Yep. We're good to go now. Should be good this time.
Okay, back to the intro. Welcome, guys. Round 2. TAW versus Teamwork and Tactics. Teamwork and Tactics taking the first round here on Summit on their Marine round, 1-0 against TAW. And we're going to get started here with Teamwork and Tactics starting as aliens up in Atrium, and down over in Sub-Access, TAW starting as Marines, doing a 3-2 split, and all of them coming down on the left side of the map, splitting there at Crossroads.
Yeah, they're gonna try and crush Comp Lab. Unfortunately for them, Comp Lab has a very long hallway. It's not an easy route to attack. Law gonna go all by himself, probably trying to just bait shots, but it doesn't line up with the rest of the team.
They're gonna try to come through up and around. Oh, and in that fight, Cognito's the only one that goes down. They're down to 4 skulks.
Going base.
Here we go. Maximus underscoring Proma. We're ready for this. Oh!
They should be able to clean this up with underscoring the upper ground there. And Mickey coming back. Yeah, they'll be fine here.
Oh, wow.
Nice pistol by underscore.
He does that all the time. Like, he is a great pistoleer. Like, every time I see him, he nails people with pistols. So that pushed back by TAW. Teamwork and Tactics now rallying again, doing a 3-2 split here. One gorge there in crevice. Mickey going down to retry.
The Skulks want to try and get here on these Marines. Something else to mention is that it's actually possible now with the pistol with the lowered health to kill this bullet now.
Yes.
In this battle, so something to keep in mind, which may have made it a little bit easier for him there.
Now Evil TK and Rubaba entering, I'm just calling him Ru because that's just weird. So Ru and Evil TK come into flight control. We're seeing Law getting pushed out of there, 42% on him as a gorge.
Users are going base, getting a little bit of damage there on the IP. Max is popping out knowing the mines are in place, doesn't have too much to fear for one skull, but...
Well, I mean, look at this. I mean, we already saw that in the last match, you know, Twat had armor 1 out at this moment. Like, done.
Right, but the trade-off there is that they got the armory, they got the mines, and that's 25 res. That's the cost, or that's actually more than the cost of armor 1. So,
yeah.
But if they didn't have it there, then Maximus may not have been able to help versus one skulk.
That's true. Law and Bed now moving into Crossroads. Trying to get there. Oh, wow. And Cognito does end up taking down an Extractor at the last bit before Ru pistols him down. Underscore and Proma moving to the data core, getting the jump on them is retry from the back, missing almost all his bites.
Yeah, that was. He could have done a lot more damage.
It
there.
was
He
a
missed several
merry-go-round.
bites. Right. That's some good dancing there by TAW, but I mean, he should not have missed that many bites.
My God, it was just going in circles around Underscore for like a while. Shotguns has been started. Armor 1 in tandem with that research. These guys just getting rolled here in Reactor Core.
Yeah, with this, they're trying to be very aggressive, and what happens here, if you look, it costed them more res to try and push that with no win, no reward, and then because they died, they're going to lose even more beyond that. So trying to take that play aggressively ended up backfiring really hard against them.
Shotgun research has been completed. Armor 1 is almost over halfway done, I'm sorry. Law now trying to keep Rue and Evil TK at bay with a little bit of Gorge Spit going down that hallway.
Welder kill.
Oh, where was that? Was that in Data Core?
That's in Data.
Oh, man. I love catching those. It's like Easter eggs when you're casting.
I'm just going to try and shut down this Crossroads Harvester.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to see right now what you know, TAW is trying to do. I mean, I've seen this tactic before because this is harking back some memories here, where an Atrium start, they were fighting another alien team in Atrium start, and they kind of you know, just held flight and just kept Marines in there. They didn't really expand there too much. And then they moved into Reactor Core and actually placed a phase gate there and just basically pinched the alien team in Atrium on the left and right side, and basically out-teched them after a bit and just ran in and destroyed them. So I'm wondering if that's the same thought that TAW's having right now, or if that's what they're trying to go for. I know that they're always using you know, using the buddy system. I'm always seeing them in pairs, which is great.
And that Harvester at Crossroads just barely saved by that assist. Just a little bit more damage, it would have gone down.
Phase Tech now has started. Weapons 1 coming out 5 minutes 41 seconds into this.
A little bit of route blocking here by Bed and Cognito, just trying to stop the Marines from getting to Crossroads. They need to pull that Skulk over there. That's the Gorge. Where did the Gorge go? I'm guessing was it bunkers and went back to the high?
Yeah.
It was a Gorge on the field at one point.
Could have been bonkers. Mickey and Proma now moving into Reactor Core, applying pressure on the east entrance. 3 Marines there in Crossroads. I mean, with phase gate tech about finished, and they're almost at 30 team res, they may link up both bases right now.
They're going to aggressively push this out, yeah. Maybe a little bit too far forward there. They could have had a better position further back. Oh, they started Crossroads. They started building it, and they're not going to be able to get that up. With these 6 goals, they shouldn't be able to get it up. 1 Marine down, and he's finished up with another. Underscore comes from the flank and gets flanked himself by Cognito.
Oh no! Did he fall?
No. He just got eaten from behind.
Oh.
His model went through.
Wow, okay, so there you go. Flight control now has been claimed. Great job there by Teamwork and Tactics. Wow, where has this team been? They're doing
most
a
all the
great
hits have
job.
been really well coordinated.
That's what happens apparently when you have the best comm in the EU. Where's that picture? Fed and Law now up against Evil TK, rolls him over. Oh! Wow. I can't see anything.
Yeah, Blue-Eyed Dragon getting scanned out there. He's not going to really be able to do much. Just sights to abandoned. That's the proper call. I mean, he's not going to be able to take on 3 Marines.
Yeah, especially with like 3% health.
And it goes straight for res on the right side, and that's exactly the proper thing for him to do in that position.
Yeah, exactly. And look, 24%. That's great. 2 fades now out on the field. Blue-Eyed Dragon is at 42, and User 210 at 43. So, don't know if they're going to go for fade here. Nope, User 210 is. So they may have a 3 fade play here. Not seeing any lurks on the field. And I think, you know, what Zephram said earlier is, you know, maybe right. I mean, a lot of the teams are saying, like, well, you know, sod the lurk until that second hive comes out, until they become really useful.
Yeah, or just not get it at all.
Or not get it at all, exactly. Like, just screw it. We don't need it anymore. User 210 on the RT in Computer Lab.
Ooh, taking a nice couple of hits there.
Nice job. So that phase gate now being up in Crossroads gives them a lot of mobility on this map. We're seeing Evil TK and Rue moving into Data Core with Retry and Bed and Law. Oh, there's the lurk. So there is a lurk. 4 fades and a lurk play. Looks like they're still going to try to keep that in. Bile Bomb now has been completed. 3 shells are down versus the Marines, Shotguns, Weapons 2, Armor 1 upgrades.
And the goal of this lurk is just to chip armor so that the Fades have an easier time of engaging.
A lot of cat and mouse going on in here. We got Retry and Bed now with Law moving into Crossroads. Where is his partner? Bed coming in a little bit too late. Cognito getting blown up. Oh no!
He knew he was low. Underscore going for the pistol, missing all of his bullets.
Oh.
Unfortunately, if he landed one of those, I believe it would have taken him down.
Was that 3 mines?
Yeah,
I heard, like, oh my gosh.
It was at least 2, but I don't know if those really did much damage. He did some pretty good tracking with his rifle, but just missing every one of those pistol shots as he ran away.
I mean, it's just one of those hit him. It would have been over. User 210 getting point blank shotted in the face in Computer Lab, bringing him down to half health immediately. He gets out of there. So these fades are kind of like just running around the map right now. I'm not seeing much coordination here.
Yeah, the Marines a little bit behind right now. The Aliens taking advantage of the fact that they can't push anymore. And a big hit at Crossroads. Luckily, the Nano is up. Should be enough to push him away with Complab pushing up. Might even get a fade if they don't careful.
Oh, and he's nanoed.
I hope he'll be able to make that out. Save the phase gate, though, and that's the important thing.
Alright, so the hive in flight control is turning into a shift hive. Let's take a look at the resources right now. Resource towers, 6 resource towers lost for TAW versus 3 for harvesters for teamwork and tactics. 465 to 428 in team resources, and kills 26 to 23. TAW eking out just a little bit. Not enough to make really a big difference there, so they're pretty much even in their engagements.
Yeah, now TAW managed to finally get up to 2-2. Just to give you an idea where they're at, isn't even where Teamwork and Tactics was at the 10-minute mark. So they're more than 2 minutes behind in tech from where the teams were previously. And they're ahead even more on Alien side, already having those fades up and like a 14 res ahead of where they were.
Yeah.
It's just pretty massive.
It's now coming down to the skill of these fades. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of missed swipes. I'm seeing a lot of overshoots, you know, with blink and stuff. So we'll see if they can actually bring it to TAW.
I think really TAW just needs a better.
Oh, pinched! Pinched! That was awesome. Mickey shooting him, user 210, he comes around the corner, runs into Proma, and he had like 4% health, and Proma basically flicks him on the way by, and he goes down.
Yeah, Proma wasn't there, he was out. He probably thought to himself, ooh, we got out, and then
yeah,
boom.
There's the hive! Oh, crap. Oh, boy. So Teamwork and Tactics down to 3 fades now. User 210 back down to a Skulk.
I mean, TAW just really needs a phase gate somewhere else because they're not really able to do much from here. And I mean, Crossroads doesn't really defend anything for you. Like, they can still hit the naturals pretty easily, and Cross is about just as far from base.
Oh no.
The scope stays on, they can get it.
Stays on it! Oh my god!
Cannot believe they managed to save that. Data core IV being dropped.
Oh wow, Teamwork and Tactics just going all out here. Advanced armory now being upgraded. I mean, both sides are really teching up for like some epic battle that's gonna happen when they're both teched.
Yeah, unfortunately for TAW, their base, if you want to call it that, in Crossroads is so skeleton. If that gate ever goes down, then I don't think they'll ever make it back.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see a robotics facility down, so they can't have turrets. Remember, guys, I mean, turrets really aren't to... You don't really put them down to, you know, make kills. You really pull it down to do some chip damage, fight around them if you're being attacked, because they're really good at, you know, getting that chip damage in and a little extra damage while you're fighting life forms. Also, it kind of hesitates some life forms from going into a base. It also makes them, you know, continue moving around and just buys you some time to get there.
Right.
And if they get a kill, like on a fade, well, all the better. Golden.
So, AA going live now. It's going to be a while yet before we can get the proto, and even longer still until Jets. So, you know, we're a few minutes away from being able to see any of that stuff. Oh!
Where did that happen? Oh, right there in data core. On the ramp. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And see, I think that's a bit of a misstep there. I mean, this hive over in data core is going to be really difficult to defend if the Marines want to push it. They should just let the Marines basically go in and clear Crossroads. If they lose another fade here, I mean, that could turn around the game if they lose a fade here.
Look at the overcommitment here, and, you know, oh, wow, I thought Law was going to get hit. Again, you know, this is what I was saying before. Like, yeah, okay, you can have the life forms out there, but I mean, individual player skill really, really matters. And if you know, you're sloppy or you're making a lot of mistakes, then it doesn't matter how many of these fades you get on there. If you start losing them like crazy, then I mean, really, what's the point? Look at that. I mean, I really love Maximus here. How fast he is with Nano Shield. These bone walls are doing pretty good by Bonkers as well.
Yep. And still, the Marines do need a second phase gate somewhere. Repair, reactor, not repair, I'm sorry, data core or reactor. But just holding Crossroads is not going to do anything for them. And the others know they've lost this hive. There's no defending it. They should really just go Crossroads, clean up that gate, force Marines into data, and then take the middle of the map.
There goes data core, that's down. There goes the drifter, and they're going to start cleaning up that room. But as that's happening, 40% there on the Crossroads PG.
That should fall with all these life forms here.
Oh, it better.
Even dropping the. Oh, we got 3 Marines coming with shotguns. Hive just dropped. Fade's gonna have to be pushed out.
Oh,
Smoke
no.
going down. Other Fade going pushed out. And
that's Christmas. That's like.
Wow.
That's like, what do we have here?
And they'll be able to get the gate back up here in just a moment before any pressure comes with 4 Marines up. And no one in position to really hit the base because they'll have to go back to heal.
Yep, what a loss. I mean, that was a painful loss for Teamwork and Tactics. I mean, yeah, they're floating 85 T-Res right now, but it was a good play by TAW. Just good play, good timing, really.
Yeah, two hives and a fade within the last about, what, minute and a half? It's a pretty big swing of events.
Back down in sub-access, they're trying to get down the observatory. Obviously, those Marines power building that PG in Crossroads. They do get it and phase right through to push this away.
And managed to save it. But
it's tough seeing the coordination here with Teamwork and Tactics. I'm seeing some of it, but not what it should be. You know, like I can't really put my finger on it. Like it just doesn't seem clean.
Yeah, they're still doing a fine job. I mean, TAW really can't do much but trying to save data core instead of just clearing Crossroads is kind of a mistake, and they should be looking to do the same thing here. If 3 push out from Crossroads and move away from that gate, that means that no more than 2 can be there to defend it. And at minimum, they pull them back so that the pressure is completely negated.
Law now, who's on that lurk, has been down to like 1% health like 3 times on this match and giving me a heart attack, is now over in Pipe Junction. We got 4 fades back out on the field. Obviously, they came back out so quickly, and they all can. Most of them, actually, 2 of them, 3 of them can actually re-go fade if they lose these guys. But they were saying, oh my God, and they're gonna need them. Oh,
like I said, trying to force base like that, you should not be doing that because, like I said, even if you kill the Marine, then what? He's gonna respawn in like 10 seconds and he's gonna pick it back up.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't pick that fade back up so easily.
Wow, I mean, God, teamwork and tactics. I know you guys have a lot of res and P-res, but man, just don't throw it away. I'm seeing so many. You know, if there was errors in this like they track in baseball, it would just be like flipping right now for teamwork and tactics.
See how long Underscore survived over in computer lab?
Yeah,
3 fades.
Yeah, I know, 3 fades.
Just couldn't take him down,
dude. Like when I'm playing, I look at a fade and for some reason I'm dead. You know, like, oh my goodness. I mean, you know, TAW might pull this out just taking advantage of some of the mistakes that TAW is making.
They most certainly can. If they, something that Gate on the right side, if they can secure repair, even better reactor, then they unlock all that res for them to use, prevent the other team from taking it, to making up personal resources. And then, I mean, they've been doing a good job at killing fades. All they have to do is do another wave or so, and then the game flips, and the Marines have the advantage, especially with the level of upgrades that they already have. Low fade might go down at Crossroads.
Oh!
Missing too many shots there, though.
These fades, seriously, guys, come on. I've had a lot of energy drinks. I really cannot stand. I really can't handle the extra pressure right now.
Blue Eyed looking to think about going back in at half health then. Thinking better about his mistake there.
Oh my goodness.
Right, finally got that phase gate up. We're going to look to cap data core here, put you on minimum 3 extractors, likely 4 with the ability to easily hold ventilation.
Yeah.
But now this is where things could get interesting because those fades haven't really been able to deal with this play from TAW. And TAW, you know, not being aggressive, just holding their ground, teching up, and eventually that's just going to turn into support res. And you're going to see lots of nanos, lots of meds, and it's going to be much harder to deal with the force.
Command station under
Oh
attack.
boy, here comes a push into sub-access. Again, what?
Right, wait, you need to get out here. What is this going to accomplish?
What
are you going to do here?
It's ditto. I was just about to say, what is this accomplishing? What is your end goal in this? Oh,
Best
boy.
case scenario, you kill a Marine. Best case scenario, it does nothing.
Oh boy. And, like, obviously, I don't know. They have now a whole healing whip, shade, everything base in Comp Lab. Spending a lot of money there, but they got it. I mean, they got 5 extractors. Like you said earlier, it's better than floating 200, right? Do something with it.
No, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say just blow all your res down to 0, but if you're floating quite a bit, make sure you use it. Do not ever, under any circumstance, go over 200.
Well, max at 200.
Right, no, because you just lose res. You're just losing res. Spend it on anything. I don't care what it is. Better than going over.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Well, here they
power
go.
instantly across the power. But no, look, they're just baiting out the nano. They were baiting out the nano so that they can switch to the gate.
Now this is turning into a great meat grinder. All those guns lost.
One more shotgun. He's going to be able to take out a fade. If he can land one more shot, he's buying
Oh,
so
and
much
it's
time.
nano shielded, and it's over. Oh! Great job there. Great move by Teamwork and Tactics.
I have to think that was purposeful. They all went for the power node, knowing that the nano would go on there, and then bam, instant switch.
I think you were right. I mean, we saw it just happen. Oh, and the lurk goes down there in data core. We saw that just happen. They started hitting it, and then bam, straight like magnets to that phase gate. And sure enough, here comes TAW into that meat grinder.
Right, and nothing that Todd did there was wrong. I mean, the commander, if he had to nano the power, because if he didn't, then, well, the power just goes down.
Oh boy. Proma and Rubaba in Atrium. 53% on that spur. They may be able to take down one upgrade. They do. Worth it. That costs 20.
Rubabo's not going
Oh
out.
my god!
I don't know if the meds and the nano are really worth it. I mean, they do get a gorge for the trouble, but I'm not so sure that was a good trade.
It was more like to prove a point. You know? Oh boy. Proma and underscore now trying to hit this comp lab base. It was just scanned down. I'm pretty sure they already knew it was there, but that scan did go down. They may try to get a robotics factory going, but I don't know if they have the funds for that, really. I mean, if they no, I mean they have 3 extractors right now. They just lost Crossroads. They have a skeleton base in Data. Definitely don't think they have the funds to, you know, build a robotics factory, get an arc factory, pump out an arc, and try to arc comp lab.
No, absolutely not.
That's just
No way.
No way.
The best bet you're gonna have is going AA and having someone get a GL, because they do have a significant amount of P-res, surprisingly. But losing Crossroads was really devastating, because now it's going to take a lot of work to get that back. That was really the play that you know, Teamwork and Tactics just needed. They kept trying to force gates at base, and it just wasn't happening. So they made a proper play and found an opening.
Yep. We're seeing Proma underscore moving out towards Data Core. We're seeing Cognito and User 210 with Law and Ventilation trying to take down that RT. You know what I've seen some, you know, with good fades play, you know, like they blink in, they swipe, they hit, and they blink away. And then their next blink, they come, they hit. You know, a lot of these, just, again, seeing a lot of missed swipes. A lot of times they blink past a Marine, I know a swipe went off, and I don't see health getting taken off. Whoa. Exoskeleton's getting pumped out. Proma can go duel, so can Mickey, so can Rue. And if once this research is done, it's only 20 to research dual exos.
It is a rather fast upgrade, too.
Yeah, exactly. Once this big upgrade's done, I mean, dual exos is, what, a minute?
I think it's about a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
If not, just barely longer.
Wow, if they can really hold out to do this, they can get 3 dualies out on the field. That would be pretty devastating.
Right. I think that I mean, with this limited amount of play, you never really want more than 2 max with certain play styles, because you run the risk of being out of position and not being able to beacon your forces. And you really want the ability to report. Trying to force this gate, this is not what they should be doing. Like from before, you don't want to try to force these gates with these Marines here. You gotta find a way to pull them out, you gotta find a way to take advantage of a situation, not try and force it with the whole team there.
2 Veils now have been completed.
They might lose that fate. Oh, he's gonna go back the long way.
Oh boy. Oh, Evil TK overextended.
Absolutely.
Should have stopped at the doorway and backed off. Oh!
Whoa, where was that?
Oh, that was right here in Data Core. They actually did get him.
I was looking right at it. I didn't even think he died. I thought he got out.
He just fell against the wall. He was blasted against the wall. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to just force it. They're trying to brute force their way in, but versus level 3 weapons, and they're ready for it. They're looking right at you. I mean, you might pull it off, but it's not the best way to go about it.
Yeah. Well, now, I mean, we're seeing TAW at 5 T-Res. I mean, it's going to take 15 more for them to research dual exos. They do have access to single minigun and railgun exos.
I think that's the reason for the second chair there.
Yep. And they're almost at 20. I think at 20, I'm betting you that that's what they're going for right now. And there you go.
Right. And it could work. I mean, the fades are pretty aggressive over on Teamwork and Tactics.
Oh boy, I'm excited to actually see if this works. Oh my goodness.
Gorge Bomb coming on the other side, but with the fades being pushed out, yeah, bonkers. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So it just backs up for now.
Now, I mean, well, we'll just kind of have to see what happens. They're really going to need to have a good defense team. Oh boy. Stomp is finished. That means Law can go. Blue-Eyed Dragon at 91, Cognito at 91, and Law all can go Onos. I mean, we have potentially 3 Onos versus, and 3 people. 3 people can go Onos on Teamwork and Tactics. 3 people can go.
Hey, check that out. They're even vortexing the phase gate in data.
Holy cow!
Command station under
That's the first time I've seen Vortex used in a comp game.
I don't think you'd want to vortex the one in data. They were vortexing in sub, which was good, but the one in data, I mean, you kind of need to be able to kill it. So.
Oh boy, and there we go. Rue is the first dual exo, and there we go. The Robotics Factory to get the Train of Max. Mickey is the second dual exo.
I think Promo would just save in case one of or both of them goes down. They're gonna clear out comp. Vortex really effectual against the dual exos.
This you know what? Even with this, I'm just looking at the map. I'm looking at who can go Onos. I don't think TAW is gonna have time, to actually roll through this map, especially if they know what they're doing and they pull out those Onai and start rushing base,
Right. I mean, the Onos, they don't have any obs over on the data.
Oh boy, these guys are like lawnmowers.
No, that actually, they might have just gotten that because of the fact that 2 of the Marines can't go through. Yep, getting trapped, and that's going to be it. They're going to lose that base gate. Whip's even coming in to join the party. They're going to be fashionably late.
Those Whips. Oh boy, so they do lose that. Now they really have to just pay attention to, protecting sub-access. In a way, I mean, would you guys, since you can go 3 and you got 2 out on the field attacking, would you guys have a dually stationed in sub-access?
Oh, that's
defend?
absolutely.
And that's what they actually got, Promo.
One dual exo, you don't have to worry about base rush. He can pretty much thwart, most of what's coming in. If it's multiple fades, he can push, kill or push them away. And if he just sits there, now this push can work over in flight. You don't have to worry about beaconing. And they're gonna have to deal with this push into flight because if they kill the hive, then all of a sudden, boom. He's protecting both of the exos.
Well, also I just thought, it's really good that Chroma grabbed it because obviously they pulled the chair in data core. And he wouldn't have been able to pick that up. Totally forgot about
See,
that.
look, he's doing some really good damage here. Gonna be able to kill the Ono. Oh! No, Onus revives.
Oh!
He's at 3%. He's gonna have to get out.
Chroma ends up dying. Oh!
Onus goes down.
Great job.
Hive goes down. Obviously, there's no one there with them, but they should be able to cover themselves or each other pretty well until the Marines can get back there. The Max could even start to build the phase gate.
Oh, that was beautiful. I mean, they can still pull out a bunch, 2, 3, 4, 4 other Onai.
And something to keep in mind is they just killed the shift hive. So now they have no shift upgrades, they don't have any more adrenaline, they have no more celerity. So it's going to be harder to bounce around and maneuver in combat.
Yeah.
It'll be harder to keep the bile up on base.
I think this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough.
Oh,
they vortexed it!
Obs. That was really excellent.
Beautiful!
All you gotta do is wait for it. No, guys are blocking
Look,
again.
and they vortexed it again!
Well done. Fantastic. Excellent job.
Beautiful play by with Vortex.
Completely
Beautiful.
stops it. He keeps doing it over again, but I think he just needs to wait until it actually hears the noise.
Oh, and they are just wrecking this place. Here comes Mickey. Oh my god! Bunch of life forms can get put down right now, and oh, buildings destroyed like crazy.
Oh, the Lord Dragon in the vent managing to barely hello
7%. Too little, too late.
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow. Oh, and a fade goes down. Gets shot by an Exo in the back.
Fade goes down, but he has 100 P res.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's like, whatever, I'll bring an Onos back. Yeah, Cognito's definitely going to go full upgraded Onos here.
I see some really good use of Vortex this game. You don't see it that often.
I don't. This is the first time I've seen it. Like, actually used in a comp game.
It's higher tech, so it's difficult to get. Another fade goes down, but again, another person with 100 res.
Yeah.
Right.
It just doesn't matter. They're kind of like just throwing him away. Like, they're throwing him away right now because they're kind of like, well, okay. You know, I'll just come back with an Onos. That's fine. Blue-Eyed Dragon should go Onos here. I mean, they got to break this. Retry can go Onos.
And you know, if they went 5 Onos, there's nothing that they could do to stop them.
Yeah.
They could literally just bypass the whole team, slam the chair, and kill it.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be able to kill them in time.
They're not going to have the time to finish this map. No way. No way. They are going to get destroyed and pinched well before that even happens. I mean, I'll give it to them. Maybe they'll take one hive down, but that's a stretch.
We got Marine and X moving into flight. There is a drifter there to spot, but if they can get a phase get up, renew their chances. It's new.
Yeah.
It is their 4th hive, though.
Let everyone know you're there.
Yeah, I mean that harvesters really should not be a priority. If you're gonna move in,
yeah.
like he's all trapped now. If they switch to him, he's dead.
He's done. There goes another fade right here on outside sub-access on the east side.
Yeah, we do have the first Onos with the Blue-Eyed Dragon. Well, not the first, but the first of this group if they decide to go mass Onos.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, there goes that hive. That one doesn't count in my little prediction because it wasn't built.
And we still haven't actually gotten back the shift upgrades. There we go. A data core now completed with shift, and so they're going to be able to get the spurs back.
I don't think at this point they really know what to do. I mean, they lose these Exos, and it's GG.
Now here's the problem. They're trying to push back to flight. They're trying to get that set up, but there's no phase gate in base anymore, and they're on 2 extractors. That's gonna take a long time. Without support, it's gonna take a long time to get both those phase gates up.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to just play a turtle game right now, run the clock, and just try to hold out. Oh, there goes another fade there in computer lab. Cognito goes down. How many fades have we seen?
That is so many fades this game. I need to go back and look, because that is... It's a lot. It's like a dozen fades we lost far.
This is crazy. I mean, what a match we are seeing here, guys. These teams are slugging it out. TAW not wanting to give it away while they have a glimmer of a chance right now.
They were able to afford a phase gate, but they had to use a nano, and that just sets them so far back.
Mickey is alone.
Yeah, Mickey needs to get back. He needs to boost his way to get back towards Comp Lab. He is so far in position by himself right now.
Okay, good.
That's just so painful every time you use a nano on such limited res.
Yeah. I mean, two really good skulks, you know, could make your life a living hell. Okay, here we go. Bed and retry. I mean, they're gonna rush this Exo. They're just gonna time it, and they're gonna go, and they're gonna rush it. I think Bed's gonna go first to turn Rue, and give the other. Oh no, wait, the other. No, why?
Oh
my God! Oh my God!
Nano shield comes just in time.
Oh no! Why?
Oh my gosh! With the welding.
Why?
And the fade tried to work there, but I don't.
Oh!
It does get him.
Oh my God! He does get him!
I didn't think think Law will get him. I can't believe Law actually managed to get him with both those max healing him.
I cannot believe that. Amazing job. Oh, and Rue says he had a wooden shoot bug. I actually have encountered that. Wow. Oh, what a blow to TAW.
Yeah, I mean, they did lose a notice, but it's much, much bigger of a deal to lose the dual exo.
Oh yeah, because they are on the other end of this match, on the bad end. Oh boy. Another fade going down. I'm not even getting excited about those anymore.
I just another fade died.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Well,
another
I'm more
fade
excited about
died.
the exos.
Yeah, exactly. Oh boy. Okay, so now we're seeing.
They have a built extractor in flight somehow. When did that happen?
Yeah, I know. Rue now is on an exo. I mean, a railgun right now. I mean, that's like paper armor.
Yeah, luckily the rail is really fast. So I mean, you could make some ground on Onos if he's trying to chase you.
Well, he does have stomp, which is really gonna make life a lot easier here.
I think they're gonna have to beacon this. Well, TK trying to get a flank out, but they're not even hurt at all.
Here they go. They're completely out of position.
Yeah, they're
Well,
gonna have
I mean,
to.
if they beacon, where's the fade? Oh wow.
Evil Eye doesn't go for it. Instead, they're spreading their damage too much, and they're not focusing on anything. They could have taken down the IP by now, but it's still there. There go the bio bombs. That's that's it. That's game.
That's it. Rubaba coming around the corner.
And the only one able to even build it is the commander now. So Rubaba is clear all of this by himself, but it's just not gonna happen.
Oh, you better get out of there.
To the bitter end.
To the bitter end. Come on, Rubaba. Oh, wow. What a match.
So can't believe how many
Holy
plays
cow,
they've done that game.
guys. Great job.
God dang it.
Wow.